What's up, guys? Welcome to Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today we have this beautiful 2018 Honda Accord in this beautiful blue. Henry, let them know what's on the paint.
So this beautiful obsidian blue pearl paint is completely neglected. This 2018 owner does not care for one bit. I mean, to start off with, you guys can just walk up close and you guys can see it has water spots. The reflection is not there. There's bird droppings, there's contaminants, and all these contaminants over time can discolor your paint. It also could fade it away. So AJ, what are we doing to this Honda Accord today?
So we're going to be starting at the dirtiest part of the car, which is the wheels.
So the wheels are going to constantly be touching the ground. I mean, if you have a lowered car or any type of vehicle, the wheels get the most filthiness because iron deposits are released from your brake dust, from your brake calipers and your brake pads. So after the iron particles are released, it's just going to sit on the surface of the wheel. Especially this 2018 does not get moved whatsoever. The owner works from home, so the car sits under a tree. So today we're going to be treating it to a full-on detail, starting from start to finish. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. But before anything, I just want to let you guys know, if you guys have not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, make sure to drop that big thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we're gonna make sure you guys stay clean 365 days a year. All right, guys, so we're gonna be starting off with the wheel cleaning, but AJ is going to be the host today, and I'll be mimicking you guys. So anything and everything as comment, I keep that in my mind, and I'll be following AJ's steps, and throughout the detail, I'll be asking the questions. You guys be dropping in the comments down below, but always be sure to drop more comments down below so we can answer them in every single video. AJ, take it away.
I'm going to be starting with the dirtiest part of the wheel, where I'm going to go ahead and rinse down the wheel. So we're going to start by doing that. Getting all that dirt and grime that is built up on there, brake dust, get it all off, get it rinsed off. And then we're gonna go ahead and start with the face of the wheel. We're gonna go ahead and get Diablo. Diablo is gonna be safe for all types of wheels. So your matte, your sand, your gloss, you're gonna be using this to clean it all up. We're gonna put 2 ounces of it into our bucket. So 1, 2. This is gonna be great. It's gonna give us extra lubrication for the wheel so we don't scratch it. And we're gonna go ahead and activate it with our hose.
As you guys can see, you guys might notice we have our brand new ultra clear smoked buckets. These buckets are not available on our website right now, chemicalguys.com. I already activated my suds, already rinsed out my wheel, so we're just waiting for AJ to take it away. So like this, we get into the detail.
So we're gonna go ahead and move on with cleaning the face of the wheel. We're gonna use our Ducky Foamer sprayer bottle, which is gonna be diluted to a 3-to-1 ratio. Go ahead and spray and add that lubrication onto the wheel.
So AJ, why should I use a Ducky sprayer compared to something like our heavy duty sprayer bottle?
We're gonna get the most lubrication by spraying with the Ducky Foamer sprayer bottle because it actually helps it foam up with this special attachment. There we go. So it's all nice and lubricated. So we're gonna go ahead and move on scrubbing the wheel. Gonna get our nice flag tip brush all nice and lubricated. Go ahead and scrub it down. Get into these tight spokes. Get all that brake dust that's built up onto the surface out.
So AJ, with this green flag tip brush that we are using, should I just clean the face of the wheel, or should I try to get the barrel, or what do you recommend?
I recommend you just use this onto the face of the wheel just so you can get into these tight spokes. You don't want to go ahead and cross-contaminate anything. You just want to go ahead and get this face all nice and clean and all that brake dust out.
Another cool accessory that we actually have in our ultra clear smoke bucket is a dirt trap. So the dirt trap is going to reduce scratches and swirls on your wheels, especially because these wheels are glossy black. Glossy black wheels, they tend to scratch very easily. So we reduce scratches and swirls by using a dirt trap at the bottom. And how AJ was saying, we're going to be using the green flag tip brush. The green flag tip brush actually has flag tip bristles. Whenever you actually penetrate the surface, it's going to contour to the area you're working on. It's going to get out all the dirt, grime, and debris without harming the surface of the wheel. After we're done using the green flag tip brush, we're going to move on to our next brush, which is
the red rocket brush. The red rocket brush is going to be great for cleaning the barrel. Now, most people don't clean the barrel just because there's, you're not going to see it. But if you really want to have a nice detailed wheel, you want to go ahead and clean up all the way through, get that barrel all nice and clean. So we're going to go ahead and get more Diablo and go ahead and spray that barrel down. Get it all nice and lubricated back there.
So the Red Rocket actually has very soft nylon bristle that's going to contour to any type of wheel. It's bendable, it's flexible, and it actually has a rubber tip on the end of it, so it won't damage the wheel you're working on. The barrel, like AJ was saying, it's the most overlooked area because a lot of people don't pay attention to it, but whenever you're driving down the road and you actually pay close attention to the details, you'll notice everything once you start detailing your ride. And over time, if you do not clean your barrel or your wheel, the brake dust can turn it dull, turn it brown, and over time it won't remove whatsoever, so that your wheels turn damaged. So we always recommend doing FBD, which is phase barrel details. It is the most simplest way to maintain your wheels clean, detail any type of wheels that you might encounter.
This Red Rocket brush is actually really amazing because it actually helps you get into the tight spaces, especially with the brake caliper being there. Most people don't want to clean it up just because the brake caliper, they don't have anything that fits there. The Red Rocket brush is really great for getting through those tight spaces. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the small details of the wheel.
So we're using our boar's hair detailing brush. The boar's hair detailing brush has semi-heavy to medium bristles. The bristles are going to get into all the brake dust where the hard reach areas that the Red Rocket or the green flag tip brush could not get into. So we always recommend using the boar's hair detailing brush to clean up your valve stems, to clean up anything behind the lug nuts, or even your lug nuts, or even the wheel cap. Like this, you get every single detail and you do not cause any corrosion by leaving brake dust behind. So simple as dunking your brush into the wash bucket, you scrub out the details, and once you scrub out the details, it's time to clean up the tire. But first, let me clean it up. And you guys might say, what happens if you actually bang up the plastic on your wheels? The cool thing about chemicalguys boar's hair detailing brush, it's actually plastic, so it won't harm any type of wheel finish. The plastic will absorb the hit and it will not scratch the surface of the wheel. All right, AJ, so I got all of my intricate details. I cleaned up my face of my wheel. I cleaned up the barrel. What's next?
Next is the tire. So we're gonna go ahead and use all-purpose cleaner. We're gonna be spraying the tire to get all that dirt and grime that's built up onto the tire, especially since this car is just sitting there all the time. We wanna get all that stuff off. And especially, it probably had some dressings beforehand. We wanna remove that so we can apply some new dressing. So we're gonna go ahead and spray it. And after we spray it, we're gonna go ahead and get our nifty brush and go ahead and scrub down the tire, get all that stuff and gunk off.
Okay, and I have one more question. So alkaline is an all-purpose cleaner. So where can I use alkaline? Is it just for the wheels and tires? Can I use it on the interior? How can I use it?
You can actually use alkaline in multiple areas. You can also use it on your exterior. You can use it in interior, but make sure to dilute it to your use. So after we have cleaned up all the details on this wheel and the tire, we're gonna go ahead and rinse, get all that stuff off. We are now all fresh and clean with this wheel. Look at all that grime coming off.
All right, I have a question, AJ.
What's up,
Say, for example, I just finished driving my truck, right? I get home or I get to a destination where it's time to clean my wheels. Can I clean my wheels right away, or should I wait till they cool off, or what do you recommend for me?
I say wait till it cools off, because you don't want to be spraying onto your wheel when it's all hot, when the brakes are really hot, because then it's going to cause a steam. It's going to have all this reaction with the chemicals. It's going to cause a lot of issues. So you just wait for it to cool down, and then you can go ahead and clean up the whole wheel once it's all cooled down, just so you have no issues that you run into.
Awesome. All right, AJ, so let me get the hose for myself. Let me see how my clean came out. So let me just rinse it off. All right, AJ, so I followed the same exact directions you gave our viewers on this back wheel, and the wheel turned out amazing. I mean, the face of the wheel is completely clean. The tire is clean. If I rub my fingers on it, there's no type of grime coming off. I think this tire is ready for a tire shine. The wheel is good to go. So guys, if you guys like this video today, don't forget to give us a huge thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos on this Honda Accord and this restoration, drop a comment down below. Let us know exactly what part you want us to see us clean, such as the interior, the exterior, the undercarriage, the engine bay. And we'll see you guys next time right here at the Chemical Guys Detail Garage.